Hello everyone, and I hope you're doing well everywhere you are. I'm so glad that I'm here in another video to discuss about another feature of mesh creation in Ansys ICEM-CFD. You know, there's a situation that you have a small gap in your geometry, and when you want to create unstructured mesh type for your geometry, you will see that these two mesh elements stick together. And so it's not going to be great because in your numerical simulation, you will define boundary condition for these two surfaces separately. For solving this problem, you may want to refine your mesh in this region, but it's not an efficient way because you will create a mesh transition from smaller elements to the larger elements. And this issue will affect your numerical convergence. But Ansys ICEM-CFD has a robust tool for solving this problem. Actually, it uses defined theme cuts for solving this problem. Uh, and these two mesh surfaces will be captured without refining your mesh. And so it's gonna be great. And now I'm gonna be talking about it. So let's get started. As you can see here, there's a small gap between these two surfaces, the main airway and the facial surface of the nose. And now I'm gonna create unstructured mesh for this computational domain in robust or active mode and compute and replace. It's gonna take a while and I'm waiting until the process is finished. And here, the mesh elements of these two surfaces did stick together. And it's not what we want. So we should resolve this problem. And here in the mesh tab, global mesh setup, in the global mesh setup, we use volume meshing parameters to define thin cuts. And now here I'm gonna select the surface 1 for example and surface 2. So I select the main airway and this surface and add these two surfaces in this window and apply, and again I'm gonna compute the mesh in robust or arc-tree mode. And replace. And again it'll take a while to complete the process and I'm gonna be waiting. Actually, it doesn't really matter what type of mesh or what kind of method you're gonna choose to create your unstructured type. For example, imagine that you want to create your unstructured mesh in quick or Delaney method. It doesn't really matter. Or you want to create a prism layer for your geometry. You must create your basic unstructured mesh correctly in order to have an acceptable mesh. So your base mesh must capture your geometry neatly, and this method is gonna be great. And now this problem was solved, and the mesh of our geometry is great. Okay, I hope this video will be useful, and if there's any problem, please let me know by leaving me a comment or sending me an email. Have a great time.